Is it because Hammer Cavill jumps out and split ass naked in one scene?
It's because of fucking Jennifer. I fucking love that bitch.
She knows his ass in one scene like, hey, what's up?
I can enjoy both, okay? Mac, I can enjoy both views. I can enjoy enjoyed both fucking views. Thank you very much. I can hold it.
Oh, this is freaking epic. Thank you! That was Rob! That was Rob dancing! I'm still mad about that, but yeah, we have to announce it. We love that. We have to name the right gauntlet. We love that. So y'all want to sweat all over.
But yeah, y'all want to get
Kill the shit.
sorry. Oh shit! There's an actual fucking belt back? You've never given that to me! How many times have I won?
You know me, I'm mad. I'm crazy. Blah, blah. Alright, I'm talking about all these arguments. Okay, I'm getting crap. Any y'all beat me in a time run or more?
Mega Man X, yes.
Mega Man, not yet.
Mega Man X, I got you.
All right, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the last call with
The last call
with Cat
with
Cat.
All right, everyone. I'm Cat_9094. I am a variety streamer. I mostly just stream this podcast now. Arizona dude, if you'd like to your intro.
Hello, everybody. I am Random Arizona Dude, and that is in all of my various things. That is at Random Arizona Dude. Is one word together. Also a variety streamer and charity streamer, frequently benefiting Phoenix Children's Hospital. Which I'll plug. I'll plug at the end of this son of a bitch. But I will briefly, just quickly say, remember the 5th of November, which is not intentionally a V is for Vendetta reference, because that's my next 24-hour stream. So.
And I wish I was gonna be there, but I'm gonna be at Texas Renaissance Fair.
I mean, that's a priority. I get that.
Otherwise, I would totally join you for a 7 Days to Die.
Actually,
I
took that off the calendar, but I can add that to other things. Like, it's complicated.
All right. Well, you and I will have to do a 7 Days to Die stream later. Anyway,
yeah.
Mac, your plugs.
I'm Mac. As you can see, I have a knife, and I can't do this shit no more because it's hot.
Turn on your AC.
Huh?
Turn on your AC.
It's too hot. This is too hot for me. I'm Mac. I'm back. I'm Tampa Bay Fan 88 on Twitter. Also, I own the channel The Game Fixers, so make sure you come watch us. And yeah, we got a good podcast for you tonight. We have been dealing with a lot of shit. And guys, on this podcast, yes, if you like drinking and talking while you're drinking,
airing out your bullshit.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
We air out a lot of bullshit.
We're basically the View with drinking.
We're the bar that you go to after hours.
Exactly. If you want to drink.
Dude, why is everyone's drinking Maker or Smart?
I don't know.
Because I didn't pay for it.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. All right. You know what? Always drink liquor that you didn't pay for first.
Yeah, exactly. I paid for mine, so I'm sorry.
I just found a long ass one of my wig hairs on my desk.
Oh, fuck.
So, okay. I want to put down a theoretical problem with finding hairs.
Please do.
before we get into whatever our highly glorified content is going to be.
I haven't planned anything, so please do.
No, it's okay. So like after I got out of the army, I was the guy on the GI Bill. I was the 31-year-old combat vet going to college. So I was the old guy in most of the classes. Now, I made a ton of young female friends because I was the 31-year-old combat vet who wasn't trying to fuck all the 19 and 20 and 21-year-old college girls. So they all
That's good.
They adored the shit
I
out of
mean,
me, right?
that's great.
So I'm still friends with 99% of them today, and one of them comes over very frequently. We hang out all the time. We do a lot together. Now, what's going to be funny is like she's here frequently enough that I'm starting to find her hair in places. Now, she's a black girl, and we all know black people and white people do have different hair. It's a thing. It's just I'm not making an ethnic remark for the sake of anything like social, but I'm going to laugh if I ever have a woman over in the strange hypothetical future and she finds a long black girl's hair in the bathroom and says, "Whose is this? It's clearly not mine." And I'm going to be like, well, and I'm just going to take the joke and run with it. I'm going to text my baby sister and be like, just so you know, you might get yelled at by a crazy middle-aged white woman in a minute. I'm going to be like, what can I say? Sometimes I dip in the chocolate off the side. Just to see what the fuck they say. At that point, I'm just going to cause problems. I'm not going to give a shit.
Okay. All right, cool. As a black person,
me not so much. I'm what they call critically Caucasian.
Yeah, I have a tangent
I'm just
because
a basic white bitch.
Me too.
See, I have a tangent because I have been told to behave, and
Yes.
I've been told. Trill, what's up, man? I've been told to behave.
Yes.
But I have a question.
Multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Daily.
How
What is your question?
is there an evil board game besides the obvious one, which is Ouija?
The Ouija board?
No. There are evil games that are.
I know.
There are evil games that are.
I know.
Literally,
one of them's called dating.
No, we're
Yes.
talking about board games.
Oh. Oops.
that dating is an evil game, but we're talking about games that are literally like you can literally see like there is like it's touched by the devil. There are evil board games out there.
Monopoly.
Yeah, definitely. That's an evil game.
Yeah.
Like loaded questions.
Well, that's an evil game too. I
Depending
was gonna
on who you're
say
playing
Uno
with.
is an evil. Look,
Oh,
Uno
fuck
is an
yeah.
evil.
Uno. Yes.
Uno is an evil game. Like Uno makes you want to kill the person right beside you. Like you literally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
if you be sitting up there and you got one card left, and what makes you mad is somebody has a yellow right in front of you. They throw
Someone
down a
has
yellow
a fucking
card.
draw four.
No. What makes it worse? Here's what makes it worse. Hey, what's up, John? Here's what makes it worst. You throw down, you're getting that yellow card, and that motherfucker throws in a yellow draw too, and you want to kill that person. Like, I want to kill you.
You can't kill anybody in Uno. You can only make them draw more cards.
Who says you can't kill someone in Uno?
I mean, that's basically killing them.
Who the fuck said
you
that?
want to punch them in the face.
So
It is
they're
not
actually
socially acceptable to punch someone in the face as someone who has done that.
Okay, let me put this like this. Have you ever, like, you play Uno and somebody draws that draw two, and it's a yellow draw two, and that yellow card, if he put down like a yellow 6 or yellow 1, you would have won the game. Do you not like have an imagination in your mind like you want to punch that guy in the face because of what they did?
Okay, in my defense, I want to punch a lot of people, so I'm not the best person to ask. Like, I want to punch a lot of people for a lot of different reasons.
same girl, same.
Like, we're
I mean,
not the
like,
best
in this
people to
distinctive-
ask here.
But the question is, in this distinctive situation,
I,
somebody throw that
I
draw
would
two.
do a lot of things, okay? Like, in Monopoly.
I mean, you
have
imagine
bow staffs.
just-
I have swords. I have I have a lot of things.
Yeah, but
I can attack
you're
them
not.
with.
but y'all not gonna sit here and tell me. Even the chat, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that.
Yes.
You do not want to reach across that table and say,
No, they do.
Throw that
No,
yellow
no,
six,
that's
motherfucker,"
absolutely
you know?
what we're saying, but it would be before that point.
Oh,
Like, it would come so much earlier.
you know what's funny? To answer
We
your
have
base question,
rage.
right?
What?
To answer your base question, so not inherently evil, depending on one's archaic religious beliefs, but there actually was a game, a video game, developed by a company who is known for vastly different things now, a company who is called Rare.
I thought you were gonna go with EA.
No, EA is just terrible.
Yeah, but they
Fuck you.
also made Monopoly the game, did they?
So
No, like Hasbro Brothers made Monopoly. Fuck you.
it's actually a video game based on an archaic fortune telling thing, which is just called tarot cards. But there was a tarot card video game, for those of you who don't know.
Oh my God, it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, not even close. It's older than that. 1989, the company who is now known for games like GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, Donkey Kong Country, Sea of Thieves, developed a game called Taboo: The Sixth Sense on the Nintendo in 1989, and it was a tarot card reading game. And very, very, shall we say, traditional parents were like, "That's witchcraft. That's the devil's game. You can't play that." And it was literally just
My
an
mother
electronic.
still thinks Harry Potter is evil.
Well, I mean, you live in a state with people who believe
I'm in
technology
Texas.
is magic.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know. Okay, I'm trying to
You're-
get out. I'm
No,
sorry.
look. Is it
I
wrong
need
for
a drink
me?
for that.
I'll drink
While we're on
too.
the subject, I just
I
want
don't
to
want to let a
say,
lady drink alone.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Drink for the fact that Kat lives in Texas.
no. I mean, I literally ran around South Carolina screaming, stupefy, Avada
Oh.
Kedavra.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Real quick, Mac, what city do you live in South
Oh, we just had
Carolina?
this talk.
No,
we just
which
had this
city?
talk.
Which
South
city?
Carolina.
Please tell me it is not Charleston.
No.
Okay.
No.
Why everybody
There-
thought it was
okay.
Charleston?
Okay.
I want to point something out.
No. Okay, real quick.
Go ahead.
I need to say this because my best friend, like my absolute best friend in the world, I've known him for like, I don't even know how long, like 12, 13 years now at this point. Our entire friendship, he has been stationed in Guam. Guess where he now lives? Guess where he is now stationed? Charleston, South Carolina. Guess where I'm flying to on December 30th?
Ah, snap.
God.
I'm so sorry, Mac, that I am making you fly down here for Gamer Grudge on
To fly
literally
back.
January 7th. No, Arizona dude, he is flying down here to do a live Gamer Grudge on like January 6th. To do
Oh,
it on
boy.
January 7th.
You'll be back by
So-
then.
I will, but I feel so bad because I'll literally be in your state the 2 days before.
So you know it's funny. We asked earlier because of a conversation of very different subject matter.
Yeah.
I asked, I said, "Mac, what city are you in?" And he told me, and I looked up the city. It's what's funny is if you talk about Charleston, there's as many people on a city block in Charleston as there are in Mac's fucking city.
It's basically like Alaska here.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It's a small city. Small city.
I think there's as many people in my condo building as there are in Mac's town.
Well, here's the thing
Probably.
about my state. Most of the people who stay here
Are related?
Huh?
Are related?
Well, that college students. Well, most of the people who stay here, that's the reason it's so low. There's a lot of people who stay here are college students.
Well, yeah, and the state you live in probably doesn't appreciate the educated.
Probably not.
No, but we don't appreciate the partying because where I live, we hear
That-
I have fireworks
Oh.
going around every time.
I know, dude.
You shut the fuck up.
I live in Phoenix, okay, and I'm a train ride away from Arizona State University, which is like known for
Damn
being
it!
a
You want,
wild.
no. I had a joke. I had a joke. I thought.
Uh-oh. This is gonna
No, I
let
had
me
a
get my
joke
drink.
about
Let me get my
Arizona.
drink. I got
Yeah,
a brace for
I-
Mac's fucking joke.
No. Here's my joke. I remember the Phoenix Suns made it to the NBA Finals. And
Oh,
my
God,
joke
that was
was,
a long time ago.
and Trill's in the chat. If Trill's in the chat, he'll sit up there and say, "Yep." My joke was, I wanted the Phoenix Suns to win because I wanted to see what would happen if they would have won. I felt like if they would have won, old people in wheelchairs would have been rolling around with their Phoenix Suns jerseys
You
and
know what?
shooting fireworks.
Okay, I'll tell you the last time I watched. Funny you say that. I'll tell you the last time I watched a Phoenix Suns game was the mid '90s when the Suns made it to the playoffs against the Bulls, and the last game it came down to a tiebreaker.
All right, we're gonna Google this.
Oh my
That
god!
was the last time I
yeah,
watched it.
I'm
What
so
is
sorry
what is
because I'm
the
a Bulls fan.
what is the team? Bulls?
Phoenix Suns and the
Phoenix
Chicago
Suns
Bulls.
That's when Charles Barkley was part of the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah. That's when
It was
Sir
a
Charles.
very
Charles Barkley was MVP, and that's when he was MVP.
That
and-
was okay. Just so everybody knows, that was when internet required phones, and there was no such thing as mobile internet.
Yeah. I think that was that was Jordan's final. That was Jordan's first
he played.
retirement. It was his
Yes.
first retirement. Yeah, Jordan's first retirement, and then he took the year off, and he came back. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And
Just like the last
everybody
time I watched a baseball game was when the Diamondbacks and the Yankees went. The Diamondbacks won in the late '90s. That was the last time I watched baseball.
You know what? And I'm gonna be honest here. Out of all the teams that give me the most, that I really want to see lose the most, and it makes me happy every time that they lose. And one of those teams is the fucking Yankees. I hate the Yankees. I really hate them. I hope they lose every fucking game, but somehow the motherfuckers find a way to get into the playoffs.
I'm gonna crap on New York sports for a minute. So,
Dude, okay. So the Phoenix Suns were
Here she
in
goes.
the play. Yeah, here I
here it
go.
goes. Y'all gotta find out how old I am.
The Phoenix Suns last made the playoffs in 2022 when they lost the Western Conference semifinals. They have been in the playoffs a total of 31 times in their 55 seasons.
That sounds about yeah. They've been in, but they made it to the end
So,
last time.
They
too.
made it to the end of like 2 years
the,
ago.
The Phoenix Suns last missed the playoffs in 2020. When was the last time the Suns won a playoff series? In 2022, the Phoenix Suns beat the New Orleans Pelicans in the Western Conference first round. When was the last time the Suns lost a playoff series? In 2022, the Phoenix Suns lost to the Dallas Mavericks in the Western Conference semifinals. What years did the Suns make the NBA Finals? The Suns have appeared in the NBA Finals 3 times in 76, 93,
93.
and 2021.
So all of that to get to what I was talking about was in 93.
How many NBA titles have the Suns won? The
Oh,
Phoenix
shit.
Suns have never won an NBA
Just say it
Finals.
out of the top of my head. 0.
The closest they came to winning a championship was in 1976, 1993, and 2021 when they lost the finals.
So Max saying he wants the Yankees to lose. Look, I'm not going to say directly the Yankees, but when I worked in customer service, New Yorkers made my day bad every time.
New Yorkers, those guys
Every
are
time.
bitches.
Like for example, like I'm a big communicator.
Dude, as
And
someone who works in banking, fuck New Yorkers.
Yes. No, that was what I worked in. I worked for a credit card company.
Fucking New Yorkers.
And they would ask a question, and you'd be 2 words into the question, and they would ask you a different version of the question that would produce the same answer. And you'd be 2 words into that answer, and then they would do it again.
It's worse than that now. No, you completely answer their question.
And they weren't
exactly
listening.
how they want. They're like, does a CD, if you withdraw the money
What's up,
before
yes, ma'am?
the maturity date, do you pay anything? And you're like, yes, if you withdraw any of the principal before the maturity date, you will incur 90 days simple interest penalty. And they're like, so is there a penalty? And I'm like, yes!
Yes. And then
Yes!
I never thought I'd say this, but I have a sports team I hate. And that's the New York Jets. and it has nothing to do with the team itself. But I know that team loses.
Yes,
all the
man,
time.
are you a New York Jets fan? Please don't tell me you did. But anyway, yeah.
So when I used to work, it was the only Jets bar in Phoenix, Arizona. It was an Irish pub owned by a couple of New York Irishmen. And
Gotta love New York Irishmen.
though the guys who ran the pub were great, but when we would have Jets games, I'm gonna put it to you this way, okay? When I used to wait in 10 bar, you always got stiffed on tips. Every now and then it happened. It is what it is. A little woof. But I have never ever been in an area where I had like 10 tables and all 10 of the tables tipped like 5%, maybe. And then just to prove it one day, there was a New York's Giants game, or a Jets Giants game. The Giants table with 4 people tipped better than 7 combined Jets fans tables.
Of course.
So I'm not going to say the New York Jets specifically, but I literally have a 100% bad track record with Jets fans. So, and the team produces the fans. So yeah, I have nope. I got love for New York. One of my Army brothers is in New York, but
I'll be right back. Just keep
that's
talking.
gonna go. Anyway, all right, Mac. What's the next piece of subject matter?
All right. So we talked about evil board games. And also Guessman said, now I'm a Yankees fan. Look, Guessman, I understand that you're a Yankee fan, and that's cool, man. But fuck the Yankees. I always hated them as a kid. I didn't like them. And that's just me.
See,
okay.
That's more of I understand if you're a Yankees fan. That's like, you hate us because you ain't us. But, yes, Kat.
No.
Thank you. I will raise my hand when I need to interrupt with something really important. But Val was like, hey, Kat, drink water. So I'm drinking from my dragon cup.
It's a nice dragon cup.
It's water, I promise. Thanks, Val, because I've been drinking since 3.
Thanks, Val.
Okay,
and I haven't had dinner.
Okay, I'm glad you're loving the podcast so far, man. Anyway, yes,
so
stay.
Raising your hand. We're raising hand, damn it.
Not question, but we raise hands because I don't know when you're going to stop talking.
Yeah, go ahead.
I raise my hand so you know I have something to say, but when you're done, you will let me talk.
Yeah, I'll let you talk.
That's why I raise my hand. So you know I have to talk, but you will let just finish what you're saying, and then when you're ready,
Kat, I have to say these things because I'm coming to San Antonio, and I know you will scuff me with a pillow.
That's what we need to use in this podcast.
First of all,
the raise
I'm
hand
not the
feature.
only one that will stuff you with a pillow. Okay, there's gonna be a live audience, Mac. There's gonna be a live audience. They can shove a pillow over his head.
I'm
gonna shut him up.
Have you? Kat,
shut me up.
Kat,
they can kill us. And
Kat,
it's
you have
justifiable.
met me. Kat, here's the thing.
You've met both of us.
Kat, you have met me.
You've met me, and I've met you. You've met me, and I've met you.
But what
does this mean I should feel sorry for both of you?
Yes.
Kat, what makes you think people are going to hate me? I'm a lovable giant.
Because they find me annoying.
Yeah, but people love me. They love me. I have not heard somebody say, fuck you, Mac.
Fuck you, Mac.
Fuck you too.
Fuck me? I want to be fucked.
Yes.
You're already
major pain. Raise your hand.
Kat, you're already fucked. You're a Gen Z female in America.
I know.
Okay, let's just point that out.
No, it's the most accurate thing ever.
You're already fucked.
I know. Just not even by the Gen Z, just the fact that I'm a fucking female.
Yeah.
No, here's a good question. It's Halloween's Monday. Here's the thing. So let's go ahead and talk about the candy. Let's go ahead and talk about what are the best candies and
candy corn.
What is the candy
corn?
I quit. I'm not here anymore. Fuck that.
What are the best candies, and what is the candy where if you go to that house, there's a good chance that they're getting tricked?
Oh God. Well, okay. First up, before we do that, because I didn't get to say my Yankees thing.
Okay, go ahead.
So you can hate the Yankees all you want, and I don't care about sports branding because I think sports is a shitty agency anyway. However, I have stories about that too. People hate the Yankees, like that whole hate us because Janus. I mean, it's kind of true. The Yankees, at a minimum, have always been a decent enough team.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying the Yankees suck. I just hate them.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then we're good.
Yeah. I'm not saying they suck.
Candy.
I just hate them because they keep winning. Like, stop winning, damn it. They got the most World Series championships than any other team. Nobody's gonna top them.
Well, here's the thing: New York has to have a really good team because they also have the Jets.
Yeah, and the Giants. So
okay, candy, go Mac, go.
So we're talking about candy good candy that you would get that you'd be like, thank you, ma'am, and then there's the bad candy where you just like,
you're gonna
okay, thank you, ma'am, but I'm about to throw some toilet and eggs at your house.
Toilet? A whole toilet?
Yeah, whole toilet. Fuck you. No, I meant to say toilet.
On their lawn, apparently.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I mean, depending on how bad they fuck you over, by all means,
look,
I encourage that.
Corn, like I'll put it like this. Okay, let's no, this is fun.
No.
How about this? We'll go on the level.
What have I done?
No. I know.
I don't know. I'm
Let's do
drinking
this.
from the mug of my enemy's
Let's start with the good candy. Let's start with the good candy. Good candy, and then we'll go with the bad candy, and then like if you get that bad candy, we'll mark it as what you throw: the egg, toilet paper, or you throw the whole damn toilet.
Do you get to participate if you were homeschooled and you never actually got to go trick or treating because your parents thought it was evil?
You get to participate. There is candy out there that you may have don't like.
You get to participate twice as hard because you got fucked out of your Halloween.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and go over some good candy.
Kit Kats. Yes. Huh? Yes, Kit Kats and Reese's Cups are my favorite.
Kit Kats are awesome.
Kit Kats and Reese's Cups.
Like Kit Kats both of those. Are goated.
No, Reese's Cups and Kit Kats. Yes.
I know a lot of people like Three Musketeers. I didn't hate it.
Oh, Dragon_.
What?
KNG said double candy for trauma. Who has trauma?
Oh, not from Halloween, but I have
just trauma in general. So we all get double candy.
Okay. If we're okay, I don't normally like to establish flexi pissing contests, but if I have post-traumatic stress disorder from combat, how much candy do I get? It's just my question.
Maybe triple. Double.
I'm not waving the veteran flag. I'm not that guy who like walks into a restaurant and says, "Can I get a veterans discount?" But I'm just, if we're talking about more candy for trauma, what do I just want to know.
You get a big ass gummy bear.
Fuck that. No.
I will say something that the last guy that I just stated. I will say the last person that I just stated said regarding his daughter and Halloween is he checks her candy to make sure it won't give her cavities.
What?
So he eats all of it.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
Well,
come on, she's 2. I mean,
welcome.
She's 2.
Hey, she's 2. Okay, so here's Dad. Hey, sweetie, I want to teach you a harsh lesson about the world. Welcome.
Yeah, but in general,
all of this is mine.
Welcome. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie, I want to teach you a harsh lesson about life in America. This is capitalism.
Your candy is laced with drugs. So
I wasn't even going that way. I know, say, hey, sweetie.
For all the people that say it's laced with weed, like we're not giving out our weed. It's expensive.
No, that's too expensive. No,
right?
That's like throwing eggs. That's like throwing eggs at someone's house. Eggs are fucking expensive right now. Are you?
Oh yeah, you're right. That's why we need the toilet.
No. Here's the thing. I can't. You know what? No. I'm okay. Let me get back to my last point. Then I'll get to this point. Okay. First off, Dad getting all of little girls candy. I get this, and here's why. Okay, sweetie, I want to welcome you to the American economic system. What isn't taxes is fees. You're fucked. Okay. Toilet paper. Here's the thing. I can't throw my toilet paper. You know why? Because I go baller out
Because
and I
it's
buy.
expensive.
Because I go baller out and I buy Charmin. Okay, let me tell you something. I'm former United States Army. I want to
This
point something
boy
out.
goes all the way. That's like
Oh,
10
sorry.
shit for a 20 roll.
You busted out the Sherman.
That
Let
shit
me-
is
Man, you
expensive.
wanna know something?
Let me-
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Hold
that
on.
store-bought shit is.
I'm not-
I mean,
I'm
after
not
a
done
while-
making my
He
point.
ain't done. He ain't done.
I'm not done making my
He's
point.
not done with the Sherman.
I'm not done making my point.
Which-
Okay. We've already heard me mention it, and I've said it in previous episodes of Last Call and Gamer Grudge and Game Fixers and everything the fuck else. I'm ex-Army. For 10 years, the United States government punished my butthole, whether I liked it or not. So I'll be damned if I'm going to use cheap-ass toilet paper with chunks of sawdust and bark in it. Okay?
I mean,
Fuck
that's
that.
fair.
Okay?
That's fair.
R.I.P.
That's
R.I.P.
fair. It's RIP to
RIP.
your butthole.
No, R.I.P. to one of my favorite comedians ever who made this point. John Panette. He was the really funny fat dude from Boston. He was fucking hilarious. I'm gonna raise a drink to him real quick here.
All right.
He said he was in
Always
line. He was in line in a grocery store in a college town, and a kid came up with tons of shit, but then cheap toilet paper. And he goes, "Don't you respect yourself?" He goes, "Things could be bad." He goes, "You need to spring for the good toilet paper. Have you felt, Charmin? Like you could make a suit out of it. You don't even need to deal with dry cleaning. You just flush it at the end of the fucking day."
Who the fuck does dry cleaning these days? Except
I-
celebrities.
I mean, I can pose, can't I? I can be a baller on a budget.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, cheap toilet. I can't throw. I can't waste my toilet paper at houses because I have Charmin and that's too much.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
Or
But-
eggs. Eggs are expensive now.
Oh, yeah, eggs are expensive.
Right? Oh,
Yeah.
no, for sure. Milk, eggs, bacon, anything. Everything is expensive.
Wait.
My insurance, my car insurance was going to go from 131 to 200.
Yeah.
131 to 200. And I'm like, fuck that. No. I'm going to switch.
It's funny you said milk, eggs, bacon. I went, who throws milk and bacon at houses on Halloween? Was the sentence that came to my head. Especially milk. Fuck. Milk's $4 and $5 a gallon, depending on where you go now.
Cereal?
Fucking.
Focus,
Oh.
focus cereal?
So back to the candy.
Candy.
How do y'all feel about Three Musketeers bars?
I mean, here's my thing. Okay, I'm a man who I will say I am stubborn. I have my preferences about things. I might say arrogant, mouthy things about this or that. I'm fine with a Three Musketeers bar. Like I'll eat them. It's not my favorite, but there's that cereal.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if I go to a house and they're giving out, I mean, fun size qualifies, but if they're giving out the smaller or even regular or large size candy bars, I don't care what kind of candy bar it is, because you're being an OG and you're fucking handing out big ass candy to kids. We're cool.
Yeah.
Okay, which is part of the reason I'm a big boy, because I respect the candy. It's what it is, man.
All right, so-
but no, Three Musketeers is fine. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. I'm not gonna hate on it.
Yeah. It's not my favorite. I don't like the nougat. All right, Snickers.
King. That's the king of the candy bars.
Yeah. Snickers.
If I go to a house, okay, I'm going to give you an example. A handful of years ago, one of my old Army buddies, he also got out and came to Arizona. And his kids, I went with him to take his kids trick-or-treating to Scottsdale. And I was just there to make sure nobody messed with his kid, help in case somebody messed with his kids. And we have a rich city here in the Phoenix area called Scottsdale. Scottsdale's like our Malibu, our Beverly Hills. It's the rich city. And he takes his kids to Scottsdale. And a dude was giving out king-size Snickers bars. No, we got their address. Me and him came back later and each gave him a $25 gift card for 2 different bars. We were like, this fucking guy is cool.
Dude, yeah.
This dude's a G. This dude's a G.
Yeah, no, you support the good houses throughout the year, and then they reward you at Halloween time.
It's like small business. It's like local business. You take care of the business takes care of you, and everyone
Oh yeah.
Yep.
watches it around. That's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Good, yeah.
That's
All
why
right,
I'm drinking out of
lightsaber-
a dragon
lightsabers-
skull mug.
Mm,
It is from my favorite shop, the Sanctuary, which is also owned by Nightwatch, which I am wearing. Sorry.
yum yum.
Little bit of advertisement there.
Oh, I've got product plugging later, but I believe in supporting that. I'm with that.
Dude, no, like the only thing I love about San Antonio is our nerd community. Like
Yeah.
our nerd shops, like our gaming shops and our nerd community. The Black Potion, amazing. Recently opened shop, great community. Everybody fucking loves it. They are one of the only places where you can play games. They have a demo library, but you can also buy alcohol. Great place here in San Antonio.
See,
The other places is just like regular nerd shop. You buy the games, you buy the cards, whatever, you can play, whatever. The Night Watch is two separate businesses owned by the same people. One is Night Watch, which is where you buy the cards, you buy the games, but they recently also opened within there a food shop called the Scullery. So you can buy food, you can buy like regular drinks. You can't buy alcohol. But their next door store, you can buy all of your Ren Fair Guard. But unfortunately, you can't buy alcohol. So the Black Potion is really the only place in San Antonio where you can buy alcohol and play board games at the same time.
Mac,
I
you're muted.
really don't know where I was going with that.
Nachos.
There you go. All I heard was
Nachos.
nachos. Mac, Mac, the hamster fell out your wheel. It just out, tumbled and flopped. No, we had one here in Phoenix called Bonus Round, and unfortunately, it closed during the pandemic. In something Arizona did called the shutter or the flap, where it put on, and then they closed it again, and all the restaurants like paid for all their stock, got all their payroll rolling and everything again, and then that broke them, and then they had to close again, and it shut a bunch of businesses down. And our local government didn't give a shit. Yeah, it was fucking. But Bonus Round was great because they had food, they had a wonderful bar. Great beer rotation program, wonderful themed, like lots of nerdy cocktails that were great, like the Princess Peach. They had the Sarlacc Pit, which was awesome. One of their bartenders is still a friend of mine to this very day. And then we have 8-Bit Ale Works and Scale and Feather Mead, which is out west a little bit farther, but they actually have a retro themed microbrewery and a fantasy D&D themed meadery.
Ooh.
Their mead is wonderful. Very frequently, I talk about them on my stream and I drink their mead and stuff like that. Especially when I'm playing Valheim, I do a lot of mead. There he is. I do a lot of mead.
You were
when I'm doing
gone?
the Viking game.
Yeah, I was gone for a minute. I said, did they have nachos?
Yes.
If you're a nerd establishment and you don't have nachos, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, nachos is king.
Yo,
you
Bonus
know?
Round had tater tot nachos, and let me tell you.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Dude, I want nachos.
Let me tell you something. When I discovered those tater tot nachos, the thick that I am added an extra C. Okay, let me just point that
How do you
out.
think I got my boobs? Like, I didn't
Me
get
too.
this from my like
Yeah, same here.
natural
Yeah.
selection.
Yeah.
No, it's because I love
Fact.
food. Like, I live in Texas, okay? We are the state of barbecue.
Yeah. You know,
Fucking barbecue.
I have a joke for that. It's like, what cup size are you? C cup, D cup? No, cheese cup.
I'm a BBQ cup.
I'm a BBQ.
So-
Whoa, 3 levels.
I'm a
Holy shit.
BQQ cup.
I'm drinking now.
So
I like that
here,
answer. That's a good one.
So-
That's a good one.
so let's
It's
get back to the bad candy. Let's go ahead and get to the bad candy. So we're gonna
Oh.
rank these on what would you do if you get this. Let's
Oh,
start with
boy.
the obvious. Let's start with
I
the
have
obvious.
opinions. Here we go.
Of
Candy
course you do.
corn.
Candy
Candy
corn,
Fantastic.
burn the house to the ground.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your shitty taste.
I was gonna say egg it, but you went too far.
No, because here's the thing.
Candy corn
Matches,
is amazing.
Matches and lighter fluid are cheaper than eggs. I'm not. We already talked about this. I'm not getting eggs. I'm not doing that.
I mean, that's
Okay.
fair. Cheaper is
cheap.
better. Like
And
lighter
it's
fluid.
2022. I have to
Yeah.
worry about the economy.
No,
Yeah,
damn it.
just go with the lighter fluid.
I feel
But
like
how would
eggs-
you burn a house down over candy corn?
Because it's candy corn.
Candy corn is great.
Candy
Now-
corn tastes like wax. It's nasty.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add a caveat. And it's a dumb caveat that's clearly like a psychological placebo. I'm being petty thing.
Obviously.
The
Chat,
pumpkin
if you
candy.
love
The
candy
pump.
corn, let us know.
We know.
We know. We
That's
know.
why. That's why I'm not gonna go to her house for Halloween because I don't want to burn it down by accident.
I mean, well, Cat, look
Um,
at your chat. Do you? Here's the thing, Cat. Look at your chat. Anybody in your chat likes candy corn?
I don't know. I have 2 viewers. Anybody, do you like candy corn? Just let me know.
So I'm
They're
gonna throw in my
working.
caveat.
Also, I can bet you that both of my
fucking terrible.
viewers are working right now. Yes, Arizona dude, go on about your candy corn hating rant.
My caveat. Here's the caveat.
Caveat about the candy corn.
This is
What's
the
the
pettiest caveat ever because it's literally the same thing, and my brain's just like I'm like it's like a dog with what we think dogs eat with food. It's like, oh, the flavor matches the shape, which was a scam in
No.
the 80s or 90s with dog food. Okay. The candy corns that are shaped like the pumpkins with the green stem, I'll eat the fuck out of those, even though they're candy corn and they're terrible.
No.
See, now here's where we exchange pettiness. This is where Kat and I exchange stupid because it's still fucking candy corn. It tastes exactly the goddamn same, but I'll eat it for the shape. And she's like, no, that shape tastes like shit. It's a shape. It doesn't have-" And I rest my fucking case. The candy corn is a dividing piece of shit. Somebody better clip this. Mac, this better be in a highlight or something later.
Yeah, we're gonna clip this.
All right, please do. Because I want that on my Instagram or something like
Okay, hold on. So, hold on. Let me record this right now on here. Give me a sec.
Just bring up your Twitch admin tools and click them on.
Recording in progress.
And now
Recording is in progress.
But we're recording past the thing we already said. You need to come back in Twitch.
Say what you gotta say again.
You know what? I
I'll-
will go back through my stream. I'll clip it. I'll send it to you. It'll be fine. I'll do that tomorrow. Anyway,
Thank
corn
you.
is not the same in pumpkin shape.
So what we're saying is, Kat and I, for different reasons, are both superficial about the shape of the thing. We're both terrible fucking hollow people who judge you by your shape rather than your flavor. We're both pieces of shit. Kat, I will drink to you and I being simultaneous pieces of shit.
Cheers.
Pieces of sugary candy corn shit.
Cheers.
Okay, Kat just had a basic white girl wine moment because
Yes,
I just
know.
watched. No, look, I'm gonna imitate it right now. She picked up the bottle and this is a GIF and it's also been on TV where she missed her
I'll
mouth
be right
with
back.
the wine bottle. Oh shit, Mac's leaving. We've lost him. He's gone.
I'll be back. I just gotta get something.
You're gonna have to entertain the group for a while, Annosaur dude.
I'll be right back.
Because I have to pee.
Oh
fun.
shit. I guess that's well, guys. I mean, I'm random Arizona dude. I'm not streaming this right now, but my Twitch, my Facebook, and my Instagram are all random Arizona dude, and my Instagram is random AZ dude. I'm just gonna plug while I'm entertaining, but I guess the funny thing is, Mac and Kat went to the bathroom at the same time. Because I don't know what the fuck Mac's going on. He's losing his shit. Mac's fucking stupid. Anyway, I guess it's true what they say. Women get up and go to the bathroom in groups.
Do you hear me?
Oh my god. They make buses for him. They're shorter.
Do you hear
Oh,
me?
Jesus. Yes, Mac, I hear you.
Ah, shit, this hurts.
What is he doing?
It's painful.
He's got a. All I think is he's got a cramp. Maybe they're menstrual cramps. I don't know. Jesus Christ! Why do I do this?
I don't know. That shit hurts. You hear me, right? Oh,
Yes,
damn.
I've been able to hear you the whole time, Mac.
Oh, fuck. They can hear me? Okay, cool.
Yeah, they heard you screaming and bitching in the background.
Oh,
But Mac, your sock is filthy.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ah,
My mother would be very disappointed in that sock.
damn it.
What did you
Man,
do?
why the fuck did it have to happen right now? Oh,
What happened?
Well, while you were gone, I made a joke. I said
Okay.
Kat and Mac had to get up at the same time, which just goes to prove that women go to the bathroom in groups.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. We do.
So you got up and left, and Mac got up, and I don't even know why Mac left, but 10 seconds
got a
after he
cramp.
gets up, he got a cramp. He has been screaming audibly about this cramp since you went into the bathroom. So I made the joke. I was like, well, since he got up to go to the girls' room with Kat, maybe it's a menstrual cramp. I don't know. Like, I'm talking shit now. Who cares? I'm just being an asshole.
Drink water, Mac.
Like, yeah.
Water.
What is he doing?
I'm walking it off.
Just walk.
Anyway, so
Also-
Disney Dreamlight Valley has been a great game since it
I
came out a
have-
few weeks ago.
I have been considering playing that.
Dude, it's so good. I'm not gonna lie, like I fucking love it. It's very similar to Animal Crossing. You get to garden, you get to fish, you get to like customize your house, you get
Yeah,
new outfits.
I was told
you
it was
get
like-
building items. Like
I was told it was like
really
Animal
good, though.
Crossing, Stardew Valley, and that range of
Honestly,
games.
it's better though. Like I love it more than Animal Crossing.
I think I put it on my wish list.
You should. You really should. You should get
Oh.
that ultimate pack, the founders pack.
My next non-rent paycheck, I probably will.
You should.
Also, it's funny you say 7 Days to Die. Earlier, you mentioned.
I did.
the
I did.
reason-
I want to play 7 Days to Die with you because we both play that.
I love
But
that
we
game. I've
haven't-
beaten the brakes off of that game.
I've watched a couple of your last streams where you were playing it. I think yesterday, right?
Yeah,
you
a
were
couple
playing
days
it
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, at least in the past week, the past couple of days, we were playing it, and I really
Yeah.
enjoy that game. Like, I love playing that. I would love to play that with you.
So one of the companies that I'm partnered with, one of the agencies for my 24-hour charity stream is giving away 4 gift cards for server time, and that's one of the games they host. Now, what's funny about the way they do business, I'm going to plug them. You plug the business, now I'm going to plug the business. So they're
By all
called
means.
They're called Servertron, and they have this really interesting model where, so say you rent a 7 Days to Die server, whatever game, doesn't even matter. You rent a game. You got a crew of 4 people you play with, but you're all exhausted. You've been playing it for months. You want to play something else, but now you've paid for that month, and you're like, "Fuck, we don't want to play this anymore." Some companies, once as a courtesy, will let you shut down your game and then launch up another one, but you lose all the progress on your old game, whatever you were playing. Servertron treats server sessions like save games. So I can shelf our 7 Days to Die session and then launch like Don't Starve Together. And then I can shelf that and go launch like Terraria. And it keeps all of the progress. And all you pay for is your active server time and how much resource their virtual session has to divert to the server to keep it running. But you can go back and launch a session that's 6 months, a year old, and pick up where you left off. And you didn't have to do any stupid shit with your subscription or throw the save away or anything like that. Super awesome system.
Interesting.
And they're giving away a bunch of time right now, actually. But they're giving me four server time gift cards to give out.
Interesting, because
I
I
just
have
realized,
also seen some of your Don't Starve Together streams.
I just realized that I could have dressed up as Steven Seagal for Halloween.
Who?
Steven Seagal.
I don't know who that is.
He's a fat guy that does karate.
Okay.
Oh, so that's, I mean, that you could have dressed up as me.
Yeah, no, Steven Seagal is a fat guy that does karate.
I know. I love Don't Starve Together is also going to be in my 24-hour charity stream coming up. But that game is wildly fucking brutal.
I know it is. It
God.
so is. It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
But it's also so fun and funny and cute. And the Don't Starve Together is like if you take Dr. Seuss, Tim Burton and Hannibal Lecter and put them together to make a game.
Yeah,
That fucking game.
that's accurate.
It's so good. The art style is so wonderful. The production in it is it's just fun. It's easy to get into, etc. But then it's like, oh fuck, something giant killed me and the game's over now. It's like, oh Jesus Christ. The next most brutal survival game down I've played is Green Hell, and it still doesn't even really hold a candle.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all this. I got PS5.
I'm sorry.
You spend that amount of money?
Yeah, I did. I've been playing sadly. I've been playing actually out of all the games. I've been playing. I finally beat Uncharted. Thief's End. Finally beat it, and I've been playing Deathloop.
You said PlayStation, you lost me.
No,
That's
I'm
all
playing.
you
I've been playing Deathloop.
You said PlayStation, you lost me.
I've been playing Xbox.
That's but oh, okay. But PlayStation games on that Xbox, right? Is that where we're gonna go with this?
Deathloop is on Xbox.
Oh, it is. That's right, it is. It's not an exclusive.
Yeah.
I forgot. Sorry, I have years of shitty, bitter history with Sony, and I'm just
I mean, you like Ghostbusters?
That depends on what's gonna happen if I say yes or no.
It's Sony.
Because that was you said that,
I've
Mac.
never seen it.
Mac, you said that like you approached a child in elementary school and said, "Do you like candy?" Like you said that real creepy.
That's fair.
You said that real like, okay, if you say yes, I'm gonna make you pay for your candy.
No, this is creepy. So you like Ghostbusters?
No, that's just disgusting. I'm gonna get a home security system put in my butthole tonight because of that. That's creepy, man.
Ghostbusters owned by Sony.
I don't like. Well, okay. So the Sony PlayStation is a turd.
I personally don't like the Xbox. I'm just being honest. The controls.
No, I used to work at EB Games, and Sony caused all kinds of problems for us when I worked there, and PlayStation. Sony has a history of being intransigent for no fucking reason. Like, for example, Sony went, "Hey, we're gonna do crossplay with PC," and Xbox went, "So are we." And then Sony went, "Nope, never mind. We're not gonna do it anymore." They've been dickbags in all the markets, and I don't fucking respect them.
I understand it. Yeah, I understand completely what you're going through. Yeah,
Intellectual properties are one thing. So let me fix myself. I hate Sony. I hate the PlayStation.
Okay, I get you. Yeah, I understand that. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Uncharted. I put Deathloop. I finally beat that game. I want to play Fallout New Vegas and beat up the guy at. I really want to do that. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get to the point where I go to the Hoover Dam, and I want to get to the point where I call that guy, literally talk shit and say your brother was a bitch and so were you, so he can start shooting at me.
Which guy at the Hoover Dam?
Say that now.
No. There's a guy. If you play New Vegas, there's a guy that literally, like, if you literally hit the Hoover Dam Memorial, he'll say, "Hey, you're desecrating the history. My brother fought at the Hoover."
Oh yeah, your brother was a little bitch, and you are too.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, that's not in Hoover Dam. That's in Boulder City.
Okay, I want to do that. I just want to do that so badly, several times.
Okay, good. I thought you were going to say some other shit because I like.
No. Also, we did a review on we did the entire Bad Boys trilogy.
Yeah, I like Fallout New Vegas, but it's the most overinflated, overhyped Fallout game ever. Like, it's fine. It's a good Fallout game.
Yeah, you. I remember I DM'd you that. Hey, we're doing the best Fallout game, just as long as it's not New Vegas.
Yeah. I'm done with New Vegas hype. I'm over it.
Yeah.
But we did the entire Bad Boys trilogy.
Still need to watch those.
You say it's tough?
No, I'm saying I still need to watch those.
It's really good. I mean, the first one was good. The second one good. The third one's very good. I like all three. Huh?
Sit.
I
Now
do the
run
same
away.
thing for craft beer.
Down.
I'm
Down.
just kidding. She's not holding a beer up to me, so I ain't doing shit.
I said, go get me a damn beer.
It's got to be a good one though.
Yeah. You need to start speaking in a different language.
Me?
No, I say don't.
That
If
is-
you spoke in a
that-
different
that-
language, won't it work with the
I
dog
don't
or
know.
something? That's just bullshit.
Okay, let me look at. Oh, fuck. Okay, you're gonna eat all of that.
I'm about buzzed.
Not you.
I'm saying I'm
dog.
buzzed.
Yeah, I know. My dog is going to eat all of the cereal that I just dropped. By all means, I'll go right ahead. No, I am actually going to look up High Valerian.
Oh,
Oh,
I say I have a Klingon dictionary.
hey, good news. My cramp is
Please
good.
say something in Klingon.
Hey, Lume Kakashashvam. Means it's a good day to die.
Yeah.
You know what we
Wonderful.
say to the god of death? Not today.
Got your nose.
Got your nose, bitch.
Well, I
They
have a running
are.
joke.
They are.
Day hour.
They are.
I have Valerian. Which world is that from? What universe?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
It's High
That's why.
Valerian.
I've seen 3 episodes of Game of Thrones, and I was hammered out of my gourd for 2 of them.
I'm like, look, is it wrong for me that I literally was like, I was like looking at Game of Thrones, and I literally was like, yeah, wait a minute. I remember I watched the first episode, and I was like, everybody's like, oh, you pushed the kid off of the window, and I was like,
Yeah.
and then everybody was like,
Oh, you
so.
think that's the worst thing they've done? Oh,
No.
that's so
I'm
cute.
saying that's what everybody says. Everybody
That's
tells
so
me.
cute. That's so adorable you think that's the worst thing they've done.
No. I know that's not the worst thing I did. I watched
It's
it.
not.
I'm saying from the first episode, everybody was looking at me like this is the most. Everybody like that's the most controversial thing they did. I was like, yeah.
Was
Yeah,
what? Chop off Ned Stark's head?
I was gonna say, or homeboy giving his sausage to his sister.
That's what I was about to say.
That's
Yeah,
the least controversial.
That depends on what part of the country you live in, girl.
yeah, I know. Yeah. That's
Hey,
I live in
The
the
country, the part of the
Yeah.
country that supports the Westeros is
I was gonna say
totally okay with incest,
Where-
apparently.
where
Hold on,
you
time
are
out.
in the
Is
U.S.
Joffrey- here's the thing: is Joffrey
Joffrey
technically-
fucked Joffrey. Fuck Joffrey in any way, shape, and form.
No. Yeah, Joffrey deserved to die, and I'll admit that was a beautiful death. But my question on Joffrey is Joffrey a product of Jamie? And
What?
you know, is it literally this brother sister thing?
Yeah. Joffrey is a product of incest.
So no wonder he's fucked up when
Yes.
he died. Yeah.
Yes.
No, he was just an arrogant piece of shit. He didn't have birth defects. He was just a horrible creature.
I mean, that's fair. Yes. But also, like, with incest, like, it's mostly uncle and niece. And so the incest is a little bit farther drawn apart, which I think makes it easier to accept because we're apparently all accepting it.
Yeah.
Everyone is accepting it. There's no denying that. Everyone fucking loves Game of Thrones. Everyone loves House of Dragon. Like, it is a fucking fantastic show.
Can I just
love
say
it.
I love Tyrion? Let's just say I love Tyrion
Tyrion.
Lannister.
Yes.
Tyrion is-
Fucking
Tyrion-
love Tyrion.
Tyrion's awesome. He just
He's the angry
he's a
elf.
fucking
He's
beast.
an angry elf.
I mean, they told him I remember that episode. They told him, "Hey, we're not gonna let you leave. You're a prisoner." And Tyrion's like,
Okay.
"Okay, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm okay." I'm like, he's just sitting up there, just sitting there the whole time. And he finally, they tell him, "Okay, so in order for you to leave, fuck."
What the fuck happened, Mac?
Lights, please. Lights, please. Blurt off the lights. Alexa, turn on the stream room. Thank you.
That's not the first time I've seen the lights go off randomly in Max Plays either.
You've been to Max Place a lot more than I have.
I mean, during this whole dumpster fire that we do here, I've been sitting there in Max like halfway through a sentence and the lights just turn off.
I'm debating on literally just do a dumpster fire at the beginning of during the opening screen. Just literally just pull a dumpster fire because that's
not what
we
we usually do.
Yeah, that's exactly what we do. Like, who's that dumpster fire?
The strongest of steels are forged in the fires of a heated dumpster. That's basically America right now.
Yeah. The only problem is the dumpster fire podcast has already been taken, so we cannot use that.
No, not no more.
No. I really would have loved to call this dumpster fire podcast, but we cannot do that. Sorry, family.
No.
That's it. Well, fuck that. Anyway, it is. So how is the temperature where you're at, people? It is. We have legit skipped fall.
I'm okay with that kind of idea.
Kat, you don't get to talk. I've been to San Antonio in the winter. It is not cold. It is not cold. Y'all are south of the equator.
Nah, we don't get fucking cold. We get 1 week a year where it is cold, and any semblance of freezing happens within that 1 week of the year.
Yeah, I was like, this. Let me tell you a story. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this story.
A PAX 1?
Huh?
A PAX South, the last one?
Yeah, the last one. It was me and so as you know, me and my nephew went to PAX South. I went to PAX South with Kat. Me and Kat, the first time I met Kat, like this, like well, we met. What I mean, physically met. I was at a Denny sitting at the table with my nephew, and Kat literally just spot me and said, I know that's you because I heard your voice.
We had a scheduled meeting, which I was an hour late for. I was an hour late because I got hungover as fuck.
She knew who I was by the voice. Kat knew who I was by my voice.
We literally had a meeting scheduled for the next morning at like 8 a.m. and I fucking missed it because I forgot to set my alarm. And I went to an after party the night before.
Yep, exactly what happened.
I met up with a bunch of streamers the night before. Like I literally so I didn't even go to sleep until like 7, and he texted me at 8 and he's like, where the fuck are you? He's like, where are you? Like, we're supposed to have this meeting, and I'm like, I am just now waking up. I'm not at home. And it was fantastic because the owner, like, I was in the Omegathon that year too. He even texted me. He's like, where the fuck are you? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know where I am. I crashed into my house.
That was a funny moment. But yeah, we go through
on time.
So let me tell you the story. Me and my nephew are in South Carolina where it is 30 degrees. We have pants on the whole time.
Yep.
So my nephew literally tells me, you might want to take some shorts because we don't know what's going to happen. So I was like, look, Caleb, it's winter. There's no chance, there's no chance it's going to be hot down there. We walk down there, it's hot as hell in there. I'm like, I'm not even wearing my jacket. I'm wearing shorts. I'm down there walking around Houston, not Houston, San Antonio, like it's nothing. So then we come back to South Carolina and we're going to the airport doors. Mind you, we have came back from hot ass San Antonio where it was a whopping 70 degrees. We go right outside near the doors and we have shorts on and we're about to head out the door, and we feel that cold air. Like, I was like, oh no, we made a horrible mistake. We got our coats on. We literally are sitting. We're so cold. We're sitting near the door, so the breeze can't come in. It was never again, never again. It is not cold in San Antonio. Just to let y'all know. Cat is busy. She's walking her way. So, random Arizona dude, what you doing?
I don't know. What am I doing? I lost track of what was going on.
I don't know what's going on either.
What was the original question?
I forgot.
How's the weather? Right?
Yeah.
All right. So in a month, we went from September, well, it was still over 100 degrees.
Yeah.
To today, it was a high of 80 and a low of 56. See, Phoenix has this thing where we have a 2-week to 1 month period where the season hands off.
Yeah.
And the temperature just goes, but it doesn't like gradually come up. We will hit our spikes and lows in a month, and then we're just in a new season.
Right. Well, see, for us, it goes, and this has been a weird year because for us, normal, like once we get past August, it starts to cool down. And in August, you're not, and on September, you're not supposed to be turning on your AC. Your AC is off and on, usually your AC is usually off in September. This year, I had my AC on all the way until the 1st of October. And then once it got to October, the second week of October was the first time I turned off my AC. And this literally just went, well, like it was like 1 week. Like 1 week I had my AC off. And no condition off. And the following week, it was like, oh yeah, it's 40 degrees now, 30 degrees. At like, what the hell? It's like the ecosystem is fucking up. Hey, Kat, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's funny, weather here, like when winter hits in Phoenix, we just don't turn on our heat. Like there's just no need for it. You literally, whatever room you're in, probably held on to heat. But like in my living room, for example, like say someone comes out to Phoenix for a weekend and crashes on my couch, I can heat up the living room by simply turning on my TV. And it's enough. It's enough general heat because it doesn't get cold enough here at night for anything to truly be uncomfortable. In fact, at night, I have an induction fan. I have a fan in my window, like a box fan, to pull in the cold nighttime air.
Wow.
And I found out my cat Grayson is very brave. The neighbor's chihuahua barked. And rather than running away or being suspicious, young Mr. Grayson leapt over me to position himself between me and the window to attack said chihuahua. So I have a guard cat.
Awesome.
I don't think he knew it was a chihuahua, but nonetheless,
Probably
my
not.
cat was ready to. My cat was ready to fight.
He was ready to protect you. Awesome.
My cat was ready to fight an unknown creature for me. He is gonna die a fat, happy ass cat.
I would love to have. I remember I watched my dog for like my sister's dog for a while, and I felt protected because. You know, I like, well, I know for a fact, well, I felt a little protected, but then again, I don't know. I feel like I need a dog. And like I said, I'm going to name him Rock. And I was like, get him, Rock!
I had two little dogs, but they both lived to be 14 and 15 years old, so I had to get the cat. I miss my
cat last.
See, people don't ever... they see me though, and they expect me to have like a pit bull or a German Shepherd or something. And then they saw my little frou dogs, and then they see my little lazy ass gray cat, and they're like, "Dude, why do you have a cat?" I'm like, "That cat will fuck you up. That cat will fight you."
It's Heathcliff.
He's a good cat though. He's super well behaved, but he guards the house.
No. That's respect. Yeah, you got a guard cat. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh, also, people, I will be going to Chicago. I not only will be going to Chicago in January. I definitely will be going to be in Chicago for January because we will have, I mean, I'm going. I got the plane ticket, I got the room, and I got it all set up. We will be setting up a live Gamer Grudge show of live Anime Urami episode, and I possibly pitch your own live action anime film. So you get to pitch me your live action anime.
So, Dragon, sorry, I have hiccups right now. They say that cats are better, but dogs are elite.
I like both. I'm good with either. It just kind of depends. See, I have a small, well, it's not small. For a 1-bedroom condo, my place is reasonably sizable, but a big dog would not be useful for me. I don't have a yard. My little dogs were good with it, but they each have their pros and cons. Cats are low maintenance. You can fill up your cat's food and water and leave for 3 days. If you fill up your dog's food and water, even if it has a doggy door, it will eat all that food in 1 day.
Oh, yeah. Dogs are very high maintenance.
The dogs will die for you though. Like,
oh yeah, they will. They're literally Bryan Adams. They're literally Bryan Adams. I'll die for you,
Mac. That is probably the funniest thing I've ever heard you say. They'll die for you. They're literally Bryan Adams.
Yeah, so wait, Adams.
Dogs are Canadian pop singers, is what he's saying.
Exactly. Yeah. like I just really want a dog to just look into my eyes, you will see.
Well, no, dogs do that. They say, "Look into my eyes," because if you don't feed them, they're gonna get up and stare at your ass.
So apparently, German Shepherds and Cocker Spaniels are the best dogs.
So of my 2 dogs, I had a Shetland sheepdog and a King Charles Spaniel. My little Sheltie was a little cat-sized runt. She was a little black and white lassie.
Dragon.
Yeah,
well,
and
no,
then
I had a pit bull when I was a kid, and I trained. We when I was little, I was actually scared of it, but as I grew older, like that's the thing, I was scared of my pit bull. But my dad told me, go feed the dog. And I kept feeding him. But after a while, when I went out there to go feed him, instead of like, I was scared he was going to attack me, he just jumped on me and try to lick me. So he knew who I was. So the thing about that pit bull, and it was a good pit bull, the thing about him is if somebody came around me and tried to do something, like if somebody came, like for example, if somebody came up there with the intent of trying to hurt me, best believe that pit bull is going to come and like bite the shit out of you. He's not gonna. They're not gonna. They're loyal. You could train a dog to be loyal, and sadly, that dog passed away because 2 bitch ass. Sorry, I'm sorry to put this, and I know if people got German shepherds, I'm sorry. 2 bitch ass German shepherds attacked my dog and killed. He couldn't survive the wounds. So. That was sad. It was like Old Yeller. Yeah. So. Yeah. But the reason my parents I'll ask my parents, why do you not have a German Shepherd? Well, they had a German Shepherd in their old house, and they named the dog Joe after my dad, which was my brother. And it was a good dog, and they never got another German Shepherd.
Your dad is your brother?
That's some deep South shit if I ever heard it in my life.
No, my brother. Okay, you know how you got Junior?
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. My brother is named after my dad.
Mac, you needed to include that in the original sentence.
Yeah. Okay, let me put it like this. Let me reverse this. My brother is named after my father.
That's better. No, that makes more sense. But you said my dad because that's my brother. I'm like, look, I know you live in the Carolinas, but that's a little too stereotypical.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. But
okay.
Yeah. So that's what I meant to say. I apologize, but me, I'm not named my father. My name is like I'm funny story about my name, people. Here you
Your
go.
name is Mac.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's my nickname. Do you know where Mac comes from?
Nope.
My original name is David MacGyver Poole. You get Mac from MacGyver. MacGyver. Yes, I'm named after Richard Dean Anderson's MacGyver. Do not tell me to get duct tape or tell me how to fix something because I will not be able to fix it. I know what you're thinking, random Arizona dude. That's what you're thinking?
I'm not thinking currently.
All right, we got anything, or we're just at the tail end of this?
We're at the tail end. Like,
I don't know.
we just been bullshitting.
Okay. You think we should end it here?
Probably.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. With that, we shall end it.
Mac, your plugs.
I was admiring what I did. That was fucking awesome. I don't care.
Okay.
I can't do that because my table is made of tempered glass, and that would be the end. Fuck.
You know, I really want to see if I can drop it, but I know I will not be able to do it.
No. And then knowing your luck and our entertainment, the knife will bounce and it'll stab you or something.
Yeah, like,
And then you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a joke about a classic song about something Mac the knife.
Matt dropped the knife and he got stabbed himself. He ran around, wrapped in blood like an angry woman. He ran around the house like an angry woman.
Mac, don't quit your day job or your night job.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get the plugs. Kat, what you got to plug?
Well, with my hiccups. Anyway, I have Chroma_cat 94. Without the hiccups, it's Chroma.
I'm waiting to hear that. I'm waiting to hear that squeak hiccup cut.
I'm glad I'm recording this.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you with my
Karate, kick your ass.
Anyway, Chroma_cat 94. That's pretty much anything. Even with the hiccups. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, motherfucker. But you there, yeah. You're done?
No.
Roar.
Anyway, you can find me at all of those.
You know, if you scare them out of you.
Then do it.
Okay. Okay, fine. Give me a second. Hello, Clarice. Hey, this. Hello, Clarice. Tell me about them lambs.
94 at Twitch.
Kat, tell me about them lambs. They keep shouting, do they?
I can't say anything.
Kat, tell me about the lambs. They keep
Mac,
shouting,
she's giving her plug, Mac. Shut up.
I'm trying to hurry her up. I'm trying to help her. I'm trying to scare her. Why the lambs keep shouting?
You know what? Arizona, dude, you just go. Just go. Just go. Fuck you.
Hey, everybody. I am apparently Random Arizona dude, and I am over here fucking with Kat right now. I am Random Arizona Dude at Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram, and Gmail. And then Random AZ Dude on Twitter. This coming Saturday, remember the 5th of November, I'm doing a 24-hour charity stream for Phoenix Children's Hospital. 24 hours of survival games, and in my best possible Robert Downey Jr. playing a character, survive. 24 hours of survival sandbox games benefiting Phoenix Children's Hospital. Raffle prizes mostly benefiting local business or representing local business, but I may have stuff for folks that are national and international as well. That is the 5th of November, the entire calendar day, Arizona time. So when I say the entire calendar day, because I've had to explain this to people 9 different ways, literally the entire 24-hour period of the 5th of November, midnight to midnight.
Airheads rule.
And heads will roll.
Airheads rule. I just want to put that out there. I'm Mac. Come follow me at TampaBuckFan88. I just want to say,
It's not assault.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I had to be goofy. Sorry, I sounded like goofy. Sorry, I sounded like goofy there for a minute. So make sure you come follow us at fan 88. Sorry, I got hiccups. Tampa Buck Fan 88. And at Yahoo. Not at Yahoo, man. Not at Yahoo. On Twitter. So follow us on Twitter. Fuck, not at Gmail. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, make sure you go follow us.
Even more fucked up than Cat's hiccups.
Make sure you go
You know
follow us.
what?
Hiccuping, damn it! Okay. So guys, make sure you come follow us follow us on, if you want to follow us on Twitter. Follow us if you're watching us on Twitch. Make sure you hit that follow button. Follow the shit out of us. Follow us. Follow us now. If you do not follow us, well, you're missing out. Follow us. Follow us. Follow us. Come join us. Come with us. Come away with us. And see the
her trying to mask it made it so much worse because her hands act like an echo chamber. She went,
yeah, it's even hilarious.
It just made it way worse.
It's so hilarious, and I've enjoyed that shit.
Oh,
so
fuck.
come away with us, people, and see the roses in the garden, and follow us on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, if you've not hit that subscribe button, I don't know what's wrong with you. Just hit the subscribe button. Hit it now. Do it now.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna wake up in the morning with hiccups. It's gonna be the world's way of going.
So much rage.
Yeah, and so I'm trying to end the show. And if you're on Facebook, follow us there.
End it.
If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, follow us there. So guys, make sure you go watch our other projects that we got up. Make sure you go watch the GF1 podcast. Make sure you go watch Gamer Grudge on Monday, which will be the Halloween episode. And make sure you go watch Is It Rotten and Film Talk, which will be on wait a minute, I gotta look this up. It's going to be Bad Boys, and Cat. Hold on, give me a minute. Cat, what was the other one? Was it Tomb Raider?
Don't ask her; she can't say it.
Yeah, this is Tomb Raider. Cat, what is it? Tomb Raider. What's that movie called?
We're losing Cat.
The lives of us.
Also, we will be in San Antonio, and I will be in San Antonio with Cat again.
Cat is damaged.
Cat, where's it at? Where's the place at that we're going to?
Winning.
All of y'all.
It's going to be at the Black Potion, people.
Black Potion.
I I just find it funny that usually it's Mac that can't get his words out, and Cat is so fucked up right now.
Yeah, I'm actually kidding, man. I'm just playing around with it.
Mac's the one who can speak.
You know what? This is what it feels like to be me. Wow. Now I know why y'all love picking on me. It's awesome. So anyway, make sure you go to the Black Potion if you want to join us. If you want to win, we're going to be giving out a trophy for the winner. So make sure you come join us. I'm trying to end this. So guys, let's go ahead and end this podcast. This has been a good episode of The Last Call. Let me end this episode before Kat tries to kill me. Oh yeah, guys, we got Game Regrets coming out Monday, people. I forgot about that. Kat is literally holding her hands up. I mean, wait a minute. There's something else. Random Arizona dude. Is there anything else we forgot?
I don't know. I don't run this shit.
Nobody runs this shit.
No, I don't think anybody runs a goddamn thing around
Really?
here.
You think really people like
Nobody runs.
really? You think people in fitness suits run this? Silly rabbit. Businesses are for kids.
Silly kids. Hiccups are for Cat.
Yes, that's exactly right. Let me end the suffering right now, guys. We'll see you next time on another episode of Last Call, people. Bye.
Okay, so when Cat